Hi friends, welcome to my channel Travel with Siri. I upcycle old clothes to wall decorations and other fashion accessories, from tote bags, cushions, coasters to hair accessories, fabric jewelry, but not only limited to these. I was working on a huge wall decoration piece from nearly 3 months. It is an abstract wall decoration piece that is purely made out of textile waste. For the wall decoration, I had to make as many fabric balls as I could in different sizes, ranging from small balls to larger fabric balls. To make the fabric balls, I cut the fabrics into circular shapes in different sizes, and I did a running hand stitch on the edges of the circular fabric to stuff it with tiny fabric pieces and stitch the ends of the circle to make a fabric ball. Further, these fabric balls are tightly stitched with other balls, making a pattern of vibrant colors. It is clear that the textile industry plays a huge role in producing toxic greenhouse gases that pollute the environment. Synthetic materials such as polyester, spandex, rayon, nylon, etc. are extremely harmful to our planet as they take many years to decompose. Polyester takes 200 years to decompose because it is not biodegradable. It took me nearly 3 months to make these balls and assemble them together by hand stitching. I managed to make a huge wall decoration piece that weighed approximately 3.7 kgs. I worked on this wall decor piece every day for a few hours while working on my other products too. The next hurdle I faced is to mount this huge piece on the wall. There was an option to use wall nails to mount this huge piece, but it takes many nails to install and it would spoil the wall unless we fix it permanently. So my final resort was to mount the piece on a canvas, so I purchased a canvas with 35 by 27 inches dimensions. I was checking if the canvas was stapled properly and fixed some of the loose staple pins with the help of a cooking pestle. I am determined to reduce textile waste and passionate towards my work, so I decided to start a small business on upcycling old clothes. Scrapplique Galore is my new startup venture where I upcycle old clothes to many products, from wall decorations to fashion accessories. If you wish to see my work on fabric upcycling, I will provide my social media links under this video's description. Please do support my small venture Scrapplique Galore that I have started on a good note. I hand stitched the whole wall piece over the canvas, which took me a few hours a day, and I finished stitching the whole piece in 2 days. It is important to stitch the inner part of the wall decor first to the canvas, so I drew a circle in the middle of the canvas using a circular bowl. Initially, it consumed a lot of time because I was figuring out on how to stitch it without tearing the canvas. Slowly I got the hang of it and finally finished it within 2 days. After stitching the inner circle of the piece, I worked on stitching the other sides and corners. I make sure that all the fabrics that I upcycle are well washed for hygiene purpose. The behind part of the canvas was filled with stitches which needed to be covered, so I used an old blanket of my daughter to cover it. We got this blanket when we flew with Tiger Airways. My daughter used it a lot when she was young, and it is of no use now, so instead of throwing, I used it to cover the canvas. If you could hear those loud sounds behind, that's my husband playing cricket in the house by tying and hanging the ball using one of my old stockings. Finally, I managed to fix the wall decor piece, which is currently displayed at Singapore's public library. Yes friends, you heard it right. All my upcycled work is being displayed at Choa Chu Kang Public Library in Singapore, whose key theme is sustainability. Please stay tuned to know more about my textile waste upcycling exhibition happening at Choa Chu Kang Public Library until 31st May 2022.